Welcome back to Mulhouse, Space Subway Universalis 4. But of course, Mulhouse, we're going for everything is coming up. Mulhouse, we have to become Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire and fully decentralize it. We are in a war that we don't care about, mostly sitting at home, sometimes threatening people. We see our subjects, one after another, getting eaten by Venetian noble rebels for very little reason. I should just tell my subjects to stay at home if they're that stupid. Let's be defensive. I don't even know if defensive would work. They might still... Oh, did you get stack wipe, Brigands? Brigands just stack wiped a 7 to that. That's... And now... Are you actually... I mean, that's not my subject. That's Saxony's troops hired by Bohemia. But why is everybody running into those rebels and getting medicked? Here comes Venice now. But, ugh. Defensiveness in Wirten until the end of the game. Or a half-price fort defense guy. Since this guy is 71, and I don't currently super care about the morale, maybe I just take the half-price fort defense person and actually bring them in to generate those extra mill points that we don't super need. Noble plot. Which nobles? There's no noble. We don't even have the nobility. What are you talking about? Almost done doing deploy ideas, which... Yeah, we have the most important part of it yet, already. I like that Venice themselves are not trying to deal with these rebels. Everybody else is trying to beat the Venetian noble rebels, and Venice with their 30 stack. Is that all? Mercenaries. How many mercenaries did you buy, Venice? The Free Company, Reichsläufer, which I assume the Levants, the Morlachs, and probably the Stratiotia, another mercenary company. What? So you have... It's not surprising that the AIs seem to have... Why Magdeburg? Why? That the AI seems to have tons of trouble with loans at this moment. If they buy this many mercenaries, the heck? The heck? Anyway, we lost our claim on Aschaffenburg. We should probably continue making our claims on Bavaria, which is just one anyway. Although, as I've discussed before, I'm very tempted to have them be subjugated instead of taking that land immediately. But that probably means I need to go back to Mainz. Yeah, but yeah. We should also look for a new rival, don't we? I feel like I didn't. Yes, Spanish is actually what I want. And that's probably going to be the Ottomans here, obviously, because they're at war, we can't. Never mind. But I think it's going to have to be Mr. O. The big O. Diplomat died. No more turmoil in somewhere. Relations do dig it. Yeah, let's keep going with that. Somebody else just got stack wiped by zealots. That's not my subject right now. Trent. What do I need to do for reform the... Oh, complete all government reforms, right. What do we get for it? Republican tradition. The thing is, most likely when I complete all my government reforms, I'm not going to be a republic anymore. Go to speed 5 at war here, it's fine. Famous last words. Got that claim. Call for pizza, you must be joking. But at 100% I'm sure they're going to peace out, right? Please peace out. I don't want to eat call for pizza. Cityman Seat in Landtag. I am very willing to grant that. Not only do we not lose the development, but also we don't have to do it manually. Right now that doesn't matter because we're not on the edge of absolutism yet, but it would matter then. We lost 3 favors for all that we did. Block tons of stuff to Bohemia, to Danzig. bit more to Danzig, core to Poland. I get 2 ducats. I gain 1 power projection. So yeah, we could have done more in that war to gain more power projection or whatever, but why, really, right? But that Bohemia is a strong Bohemia, where that might be an issue at some point. Right now we have powerful allies. We have France and Bohemia. Although I assume they're going to be both like super deep in debt. Of interest, so we're to declare on you. I don't actually want to, I just want to see. 1700 ducats for France. Oh, just 176 ducats for the Bohemians. How about these other people? You're not actually in debt. Impressive. There goes Herzogenbar. We're very good on our paper buttons here. Money buttons. Could set another round on getting that mercantilism up. I think I do. Yoink. Yes. And now what? We have peace. Colonial Peru, something. We're fabricating on Mainz. We have a bunch of claims on the Austrians. Also, we have claims on Würzburg. We could punch at any time. They would not become my vassal at the moment. It's very hard to do 2 province vassalizations, diplo vassalizations. I don't have another Sind of Trade that I want to upgrade, right? I don't care about the one in Metz. So that's a no. Wouldn't hate taking Frankfurt of the Mainzians here. But aggressive expansion is actually not that bad. Okay. Yeah, I think we can go back to war. The only person who cares is Aachen. Alright, alright. I thought we'd have to wait much longer, but no. Hello, war. Now. Obviously, I want to punch you guys. But that's going to be in 91. That's 5 more years. For the mission, what do we need to do? We need to have all Schwabian thing. We need to also consider this, I think. I think we should consider accepting cultures. We don't have dip though. Mission tree. Schwabian liberty. All provinces in the Baden area and the Elsass area need to be... Oh, it's just Breisgau and Sundgau, so the things we got claims on. So that's 1 more war in Austria. You have no friends. You could just eat Burgundy. But I don't super care about Burgundian land here. I don't care about the trade power in Champagne. And how much money is there in Champagne? That's okay money. Yeah, but I think it would not be better to collect there than to steer. So that's really not an area I want to necessarily go into. So Luxembourg's also kind of out. Could try to feed a subject. Did I not ask you to make any claims? No, I did ask you to make claims on Braunschweig, but... I mean, I don't super care at this moment. I think Mainz is very tempting. Brings in the Polish, but I don't think the Polish are a thing. And they're not. And we have a claim on Frankfurt. We don't have the one on Aschaffenburg back, so maybe I want to wait until I have that. They like me for some reason. But taking Aschaffenburg and Frankfurt would be... or Frankfurt would be quite nice. What's the alternative here? We can't go straight back to Bavaria. We could make claims on Munich and do that, but they don't have the cores, so I don't actually care. Could go for Milan. No, you know not, because France. Also, I'm not super interested in Sangal, though, here. Yeah, it's probably not it. It seems to me that Mainz is the only option, really. Or Würzburg. Just a Protestant little person who has no friends, essentially. We would get to beat Silly and Bologna for their stuffs. And we do have the claims over here. The land is not quite as interesting as Frankfurt itself, though, because it's not the center of trade. Okay, how long will we need for a claim here? We're going to require 35. We're generating 1.12 every month. So we have to wait like 30 months or something. Pretty long time to wait. Oh, we already died? That's very sad. We're so good. 8, 7, or 9. I'm gonna let the lottery decide. We get 7. That's pretty bad, but at least he's got it where it counts at the moment. And he has a silver tongue, which is great. Actually, people who have no aggressive expansion with us, that seems like a waste. Really want to go to war. Wait for the claim, not wait for the claim. Go for Würzburg instead. Würzburg is Protestant filth. And you're Catholic. So there's actually a chance that we might be able to do both. Alright. Convinced myself. Who are your friends, Würzburg? That's not the right map out for that. Croatia, Poland, Bologna, and Scilly. Oh, Croatia is actually the one that's kind of scary. I mean, scary and scary, right? But all right, get the over there, the over there. Do kind of want my own general. I'm still horrible at army tradition though. Gee. Might as well make that ruler general. Of course. He's garbage. I'm gonna buy one. Did I buy another one? I mean, I have this Gascon company. Fine. Let's just have the Gascons do the sieging then. I just would have preferred to use them like in combat or something. Go to speed 4. Prepare a neat little siege stack. Alright, we have tree and stuff, right? Allow friendlies to attach here. Don't attach here. You guys leave. The mercs detach and then attach to the army von Ansbach. This one. I think I just declare them. Croatia, Poland, Bologna, and Scilly. Again, I don't think any of these people need to be co-belligerented. Which one's Scilly again? You, right? Yeah. It's not like I need a vassal over here, I don't think. Or here. No, we're just gonna force religion and stuff. It'll be fine. Yep. I do declare I will take Würzburg because I'm gonna have to siege it down anyway. And I will go. And I'm pretty sure I can't walk into... Oh, I can? I mean, if that's the case, I'm going to do it. Quickly pop these before I get into Würzburg. I assumed the fort would block me, but apparently not. And then I guess you walk onto people if they get military access, and if they don't, then I don't need to do it. Stack wipe you, which is quite nice. Siege, get over there. They have not gotten military access just yet. You're improving with outrage and there's nobody left. It's quite nice. While I'm in this one here, let's kill the... I'm not converting anybody anymore, right? No. So let's quickly end these edicts. And then... Be Itachi. Control Bamberg. And now we have military access everywhere. I think I'm gonna send this army and take out Bologna. I have enough people up here to deal with any Croatian or Syrian incursions, I think. I don't need to do that. There's Silly. Don't be. Hey Magdeburg, could you attach here? Apparently I've allowed it, so maybe. Okay, they're going full focus and trying to siege down Magdeburg, which is absolutely fine by me. That's what they want to do. Then be my guest. I'm going to quickly take out Bologna. This should be a super quick siege. Half price stab cost guy. Meh. Mainz Dictator 1 Hessen. Cleansing of Heresy. I mean, I do dig the Cleansing of Heresy there. Please do. And then let me conquer you afterwards. Come on, give me Bologna. I should be building a proper siege stack here. This is a horrible setup. I'm just gonna grab half the cannons and all the infantry actually. Not attached to them. And get out of there. We have enough subject infantry there to defend our cannons. Don't need to put any focus on that. Just going to use this leader here. And you're coming to Ansbach, eh? Well, and this leader can even have some merits. Get popped. There goes Bologna. Excellent. Now we march on Silly. It's going to be a pretty trivial war. Died of Prague. Failure of the Union, succession of the Emperor. Oh. Died of Catholicism is the sole official faith. Electors. Oh. Cool. So we just avoided the whole war. I did talk about that, I think, last episode, right? I thought that was a possibility. But I do like that it's actually a thing. Not fighting the Ottomans in such a war just seems good. Now, we can run improved relations, really want to. This one? Why does this cost so much? I mean, maybe the re-election cost is really good, but I don't think it is. And while I dig the whole idea between having female generals and female advisors and all, why do I have to pay for it? That seems a bit off. But hey. I mean, sure. Milan, something. So the plan is for you to get onto the actual Silly Siege. The Pope is now an elector on the HRE. Catholic Empire, yep. Very good. Get you all off of there. How do I piece out Bologna, maybe? For force, war reps, prestige. And monies. Sure. Meet it for themselves. Get out of here. Yeah, feel free to siege down Magdeburg a bit. That's fine. No, did this? I don't think this ended the Centers of Reformation yet. No, it did not. But I think they disappear. What did they... After 100 years, maybe? I feel like they disappear after a timer. There goes Würzburg. Very nice. I guess I'm gonna go and punch these guys a bit. Just stop there. Annoying of my subject. Dortmund declared war on Berg. I just ate 2,000 guys somewhere that I didn't even see. I'll take it. And you're running to Leipzig, which is probably... Oh, it's woods? But I have good generals around, right? 5-1, 4-2... Yeah. Let's meet them heads on in Leipzig. It seems fine. Deal with that Croatian army. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. That was not good morale on you in there. Can I catch you in chat? Probably not. There goes Silly. Let's continue straight on to Zagreb, where we need the rest of our cannons. Or at least most of the rest. I think we need 9 cannons for level 3 fort. But, well, more would be better, but 10 doesn't help. That's what I'm trying to say. Fort in Magdeburg is taking back the thing. How much maneuver do we have? 3, so I can't really catch you while you're running through my land, unless you run to Ansbach, which it looks like you're doing. Where we may have a shot? No. No, you're going to Bamberg. Just do the ring around the rosy with us, why don't you? Who are you anyway? Oh, you're Silly. Well. Silly, I should be able to just peace out, right? So let's have my army sit somewhere without supply issues. And talk to the Silly people. Could vassalize them. Wait, are you Catholic? Don't think I do want to. Also, they don't want to. What do I do with the vassal down here? Well, actually, it shouldn't be a huge aggressive expansion problem, because it's gonna mostly spread out in Italy and stuff. We get slightly closer to Mr. O. Do you have core, Silly? It does have a core in Croatia. Now we're in a spot where we're full on these things. But we're planning to eat a bunch of subjects soonish anyway. So we just pay a dip for a while for it. Oh, I failed to pick a new rival while I was at peace. Whoops. And you're in the Empire too. I might just vassalize these guys. Yeah, just talk myself into it. That means, of course, that we, well, need a bit more war score or time. Or both. Or both. How about you don't attach to me, subjects? Instead get over here or something. Could put them on siege focus, but there's still a bit too many troops around for me to do that. Is that true? It's probably not even true. It's probably not even true. You're gonna come down here and try to take back your own land, and you're gonna be hurt because of it. 9. Oh, a cathedral. Is that always the case? What's a cathedral anyway? It's just a better temple? Or is that a... Yeah, it's a Tech 90. Okay, that must be... Is it always there in Mainz? Because nobody's Tech 19 yet. But apparently a cathedral helps with conversion, which is kind of swell. Oh, Poland, right. Forgot that you're part of this. Not that it matters. Milan is the emperor. Oh, that's not great. For Milan. Because now that Bohemia is no longer the emperor, we kinda need to hide our coring again. When there's gonna be coring happening, so we need to have a war going on. Doesn't need to be a war against Milan, though. Could just do our war against Mainz then. I think that's good enough. I should probably be car besieging the rest of these guys here. But with there not being any forts. Loose ducats, and the Pope might. Yeah. Let's hope the Pope doesn't discover us. Do want to keep that cardinal going. If only for the papal influence it gives us. Not really using them to their fullest extent. Or anything. Get those carpets. Extend the monopoly once more. I keep saying once more, but I think we are getting close to the point where we're not going to continue it. Wait for you to log into... Oh, you're going to Graz. Never mind. Looked like they were going to Sopron. In which case I could have eaten them. You still don't want to be my vassal? Come on. Help your friends over there. Get over there. Oh, I did take the siege. I should be able to piece out the creations easily. For everything, right? No need to continue this charade. Croatia. War reps. I think steer trade. Please Serbia? No. We have 70. Don't really need the prestige or anything. Take ducats. That'll be good. Merely for themselves, merely for themselves. Get out of here. And then we're black flagged, which means... I guess this. Now I do want to talk to Silly. I still don't wanna. I may have to kill their army, which is a bit annoying. Trade dispute against the Ottomans. Can I kill their army? I think I said this one is the one I want. Well, want. It's the one I get. I think they're down in Milan. The Sicilians. Now, I guess you guys eat these Poles and then go for Poland. And we're almost capped on mill, and I'm sure we're way out of time. Can't even take tech. And still don't want to strengthen government, so it's still our favorite button. Donauworth actually seems okay to development right now. So give that to me. Encourage development. Button. Got enough. Now I'm taking attrition chasing people I can't even see through land that is not mine. I should not be doing this. So how is Mainz doing with this war? They're winning. Scotland is in this. Interesting. What kind of separatists are you? Nitrans. I would like Nitro on the map, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna munch them. Yeah, I could walk around them and all that, but Bohemia's gonna like me for munching their separatists, and, you know, sharing is caring. Government reform progress and a bunch of monarch points. Yoy to the nuke. Silly? What did I say about not being silly? Grumble, grumble. There they are. Now you're just 6,000 guys. I'm gonna take my mercenaries. And just my mercenaries. I'm gonna try to hunt the civilians down. They gotta go. Just to Hungary, Doomsday and the Kolyma. Support the burghers. Sure. I didn't click the button at peace. I forgot all the buttons at peace. You have maneuver, Benoit de Blois. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, the Pope found out what we did. But you know, it's better to ask for forgiveness than to for permission. As they say. Shift consolidate. Give me this. Get into El Wow. I don't think I have a siege grip on that general. I should have had this the other way around. But it turned out a fine battle anyway. And I am getting... Wait, you're just sitting there? Not anymore, you're not. Now you're going to Gniezno. Now you're going to Kujavi. And you get locked in, alright. Let's hope that these mercenaries do fine. Bunch of papal influence. While you're at home, I just want to have a quick check at whether there's no need for any suppression. It's quite nice. I still turn it on because of, you know... It's not like I'm going to turn off maintenance in the middle of a war. Or start drilling. Probably. Did beat you up. So now, either you're running somewhere here, which you're not. You're running to Siraj. Oh no, you are. Okay. Stack wipe Silly, and then we should be able to take Silly, because then they won't have an army anymore. There you go. Let me please vassalize Silly. There we go. And yes, we go over dip a bit. For that, it'll be fine. It's a ton of aggressive expansion, but I'm hoping that the fact that it's down south is makes it not that bad. Fortunately, you don't get told how it spreads unless you're getting over the coalition limit. But hey, I'm also gonna take all your money. So how does that look? And people did care a bit. Bit more than I expected. To be frank. But who wants to be frank? That probably means that this kind of peace deal is out of the question. It's actually not, though. Well, maybe it is. Unfortunately, I can't really keep this war going and then go for mines. I mean, I can, but we're probably going to get called for peace in this war. Because I still rather have the Mainzian territory than, especially Frankfurt, than this. Yeah, maybe vassalizing Silly was silly. Not sure. Probably was. And there's the siege of essentially Poland, so let's quickly piece those guys out before they take my subject. Could vassalize Poland too. Which wouldn't actually annoy all that many people, which is funny. But I don't think I want another vassal. I'm already one over the vassal force limit. This area doesn't really matter to me. Neither does that, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna have you do the huge war reps. I don't even really care about steering. But I guess, no, that you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I'm not actually... I don't have a merchant here right now. So trade power here won't do much for me. It's not quite true, I think. But they will do very little. I think I'd rather go for... No, I have all the prestige I can eat, so... Fine, transfer me trade power and give me all the ducats you're willing to do. There we go. Many for themselves, many for themselves. Out of here. And walk home. And now what? You are filthy heretics, right? You are.
Maybe I do quickly start my war against Mainz. And try to take Frankfurt.
Because these guys I might be able to force convert. And we might be quick enough to do it before Call for Peace comes in. It's not going to be trivial. But it might be possible. Are you my mercenaries? Yes. You have a long walk home, but this shouldn't be much opposition, should it? It's Poland again? Poland, Brunswick, and Saxony. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could turn straight back around and take Frankfurt. Sure. There's definitely an argument for not taking Frankfurt as the war goal. Because yes, I have to siege it down anyway. But it would be much quicker to take Aschaffenburg first. Which would then give me ticking war score. But I think that's alright. I'm gonna give my subjects leeway to do... Oh. Whatever. Kill enemy armies. I like profit. I do. Nice place to stand, Brunswick. Humph. And then, yeah. Let's try to make this a quickie. Because we will also need to actually finish the coring before the enemy before the call for peace. But apparently Frankfurt was not in a good spot there. I do like that a lot. Give me my cannons. Put them onto that siege. We should be able to quite quickly deal with this. Oh, the Poles. Oops. I don't know if we can do it before Call for Peace. But we'll try. What's this? Würzburg wants peace. Yeah, I know. I thought we could have peace, but then I took silly. For reasons. Let's improve with silly here. And I'm impressed Poland came back in. Apparently we didn't hurt them enough in that war. Coburg is mine. Something English Brazil. Wow. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. On the siege of Fulda. Why did I send 4 cannons here? What happened to my cannon numbers? Some of my cannon numbers are weird. There must be 2 cannons in this stack, yeah. And there are. Just crush things. Start debate. Can I have mercantilism? No. Merchant diplomats, advisor cost reduction, income from vassals. Ugh. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. Diplo annexation cost minus 15%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the harmonization of state laws. But just say how much time there is until I can annex you? Oh, I can annex you. Okay, yeah. Let's go harmonization of state laws. And then once we're at peace, we start annexing all these guys. Can we do here? Use 2 professionalism. Ugh. 9 diplo power. I don't want to lose my military engineer. Come on. I guess we don't need to win it right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sacrifice my military engineer. But since we can't annex while we're at war anyway, I might as well get another couple of ticks out of that. I also might as well put a cut in here because we're 10 minutes over again. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you want to say, put it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.